Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan, our sideline reporter, and a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And you know, right now for the visiting team, they just can't seem to find the mojo they need to move up the rankings. They've tinkered with their lineup, but so far they just keep getting the same results.
Now the starting group for the visitors. You've got Ennis, Shorty out there with ABC. Then there's Maker, and it's man in at the 4. And for Athens, get out there with the captain, and it's prime time. Then there's Baller, and it's Papagiannis in at center. Dragic dishes to Maker, got a piece of it. They get it back, and the foul called on ABC. That's his first foul.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, where that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you've got to love that energy.
Screen coming.
Pass to Macon. Here's the kid. Baller passes to the captain. From down in the low post, it goes. And this is the time of year when teams can start to lose, Brent, their focus just a little bit. How tough do you think it is to stay motivated at this stage of the long season?
Well, depending on where you are in the standings, that motivation should kick in about the competitiveness to play in the postseason. But this is a reflection of the character of your team. And I think a lot of front offices and coaching staffs are really tuned into how are guys approaching this part of the year. Are they still attacking? Are they still relying on what we taught in the training camp and our fundamentals? If they start losing sight of that, the last half of your season could be tough.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 4 here, still looking for their first man.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And the basket by Papagiannis.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Dragic's the best of him, and he dunks it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Got a piece of it, and so it looks like Athens will retain possession here. Here's Papagiannis. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. 4 on the clock. Lets it go from deep.
The big man, Thon Maker, moving well out there this time on the defensive end.
Dragic kicks to Webster. Out of bounds, Athens takes possession. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Baller passes to Papagiannis. Here's Macon. Up again, controls the rebound.
Timeout, timeout.
Papagiannis has got his second basket of the night.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Shemi Ojeleye is checked in for Thon Maker. Here's man. That one's not going to go. So Athens will take it the other way.
And really brought an impressive physicality to that matchup. Drawing a ton of fouls and, of course, went on to win.
No doubt that's what made the difference. The aggression they showed, attacking, drawing contact. It got them points at the line and made foul trouble a big concern on the other side.
It's deflected. Here's the second. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Athens?
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Catching up on changes for Athens. Garbage man, he's checked in for lights out. Light comes in for the kid. Baddest one's checked in for prime time, and it's the kid in for ball. Dragic now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Now the pass to the captain. Passes up to garbage man. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity, and it's blocked. There's a minute 47 left to play here in the first. Down low. Here's Ojale. That shot off the mark. So Athens will take it the other way.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this one. Just too many good.
Gets the pass to man. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
To the middle. Here's White, and White with the stuff.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Webster dishes to Dragic. That's tipped.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Get out there with lights out. Then there's the captain. And it's prime time. And it's Baller in at the point. ABC is out there with Shorty. Then there's Maker. Then it's Ennis. And it's Man in at the 4 spot. Throws it up high. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Rockets the pass to Man. Ennis kicks to Webster. Back to Ennis. Down low. And now Athens on the break. A big dunk at the end of the break.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
It's Webster outside. Rebounded by Papagiannis. Papagiannis has got 7 rebounds in the game. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Making the pass to the captain. Tries again. And another shot. And the basket by Papagiannis. Papagiannis has got 12.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Rockets the pass to Man. Back to Dragic. It's intercepted. Pass to Macon for the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Macon's got his second bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Man. It's blocked, and it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Shemi Ojale is checked in for Thon Maker. 1:07 left to play here in the half. Rockets the pass to Man, and it's blocked.
And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Rebound by Webster.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Gets the pass to man. Here's Webster. Can't connect from short range.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Macon gets the bucket.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Looking to end the run, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
12 seconds left in the first half. Pass to man. Webster with it. 1 second left. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And so it's Athens rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over.
Thanks.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie checking out Athens. Kenny, give us your take.
Well, they knocked the wind out of the defense in transition, converting fast break baskets in volume. It's a runaway lead right now. In fact, this looks like a trap.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from lights out.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down this offensive board.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
Lights out there with the kid. And there's Baller, and it's prime time. And it's the captain in at the 3. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player. But, man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
And the pass to Macon. Over to the wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Baller. Tries again. And the basket by Papagiannis. Papagiannis has got 16.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Inside. Here's man. The shot, no good. So Athens will take it the other way. Next up for them, the Bucks in Milwaukee. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Dragic. The putback. It's hauled in by Athens. The kids got 4 rebounds now tonight. The tray. Rebound by Webster. Being a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. To the paint. The turnaround Jay. Man gets the bucket. Man's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teams.
Ball passes to Papagiannis. To the inside. Papa Petro. And that one is good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a quick pass.
Passes it to man. And it's blocked.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. Rockets the pass. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball.
Pass to the kid. There's the pass to Garbage Man. With 1 on the clock. Off target. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Athens ahead. Delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. A moment now to reset the limits. Brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the 4th quarter. They got him on Shumpert. Maker out there with ABC, and it's man in at the power forward.
Good presence there. Already in his shooting motion, he spotted the open man and made the unselfish play.
The kid passes to the captain, and it's good. 2 points.
Oh boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Down low. Man gets the bucket. Man's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Here's Perry. Passes to the kid. Shot clock at 6. Here's Perry. They get it back. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's Drummond. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Brent, you played for the Spurs, who pioneered player rest. More and more teams have followed that suit over the seasons, calling it load management, even risking fines. Any concern with the way things are done?
Well, I understand the fans' complaint. You know, to think about being a 10-year-old boy or girl and LeBron James is coming to your city and it's a load management day and he's not playing. And so the league understands it. It understands it from its broadcast partners and the way that they want the star players to be involved in every game that they play. And they've tried to adjust the schedule and moved it around a little bit, doing away with back-to-backs. I think it'll be a constant battle, but the organizations are investing in these players, and health is their #1 issue. They want them to play as many games for as long as they can at an elite level. So we'll see how it goes in the next couple of years.
And it's sent back by Bosch, and he recovers it. Shumpert finds Dragic. Man passes to Dragic. Second chance shot. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Here's the captain. He's guarded by Dragic. And there it is for him. And 12 points for the captain.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And he gets the bucket.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Perry passes to the captain. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
The three from Bosch. Here's Floyd. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. Good work there as it goes.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Here's the captain. Outside Bosch. Pass to Floyd. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Thon Maker. And a chance to catch up on some numbers. So it's Athens winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but we have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you.